there are different groups here involved, and it might appear that sometimes we're told, oh, the no campaign is winning. I do not think it is the case necessarily. I think that there's a vocal minority which has tools of communication, whether social media or are able to use media houses and so on, putting a view across, which views can be debated at length. But what separates them from what I call the silent majority is that they have been very categorical. They do not want 55.3 touched at all, preserve it as it is. They are showing anti-political party or partisan politics attitude. We don't want the parties, but they are also not saying dissolve the parties. And then they are telling us that once you open MMDCs to elections, individuals can campaign. But they are not telling us about how to reform the system. You don't find reform on the agenda. You get a sense that they are positioning themselves to participate in the system that exists, and with a lot of assumptions that can be questioned or can be interrogated. We haven't had that. But the silent majority is saying that, hey, we are now hearing about referendum. We were told it's for MMDC elections. Now they say no MMDC, and parties are coming in, and we are scared, and so on. The idea of reform, which is what Mr. Rekuburobe was putting across, hasn't gotten through to many people. In fact, that is what is making the difference. Going forward, I think that if it's the silent majority we should listen to, it shouldn't take us a year or something. I think a couple of months, where some have suggested 3 months, February, because of the elections, you can't go beyond. If the machinery for education is placed, if a team that would engage on both sides is also in place, and they are putting all the pressure, and the public is also adding its voice, I think in the critical areas, consensus probably could be built, but many more would come to accept the idea.